I decided to join Apartment Addicts because I wanted to be immersed with industry experts on the ins and outs of multifamily. I invested in short-term rentals and long-term rentals and house flipping prior to, and I was moving into multifamily, and I needed kind of the guidance and the community and the support to go so. And I had researched a couple different programs, but what stood out most about Apartment Addicts was Ashley and Jay. First of all, just their credibility in the industry, but their value add that not only do they focus on having you to or teaching you how to find and source the deal, but also how to manage the deal long term. And anytime I've talked to a potential investor, that's always been something that has stood out that nobody talks to them about. Well, how they actually execute the business plan. So that's naturally attracted me to Apartment Addicts and why I thrive. How's my life changed since I joined? I feel like I'm a better husband. I feel like I'm a better father. Why is that? Because I'm overcoming my fears. Naturally coming from a person that buys one house, flips it, sells it, to a time where you're now thinking about doing 50 units, 100 units, that can be very terrifying. But the time that you are able to conquer that fear, now you're able to go back to your children, you're able to go back to your wife and say, look, there was something I was terrified to do, and I was able to conquer it and dedicate myself to something that was bigger than anything I could have ever achieved. So not only, from the personal side is it impacting me, but just actually in apartments, it's get me one step closer to closing those deals, those big multifamily deals, and create generational wealth. Anybody who's considering to join Apartment Addicts, first thing I would say, do your research. Don't just go off of my word or the things that you hear everybody else saying that's so great about us. Please do your research. But in that research, I want you to find out where do you resonate with. Because I personally resonated with how to actually bring the deal to life. And a lot of programs will say this is how you find it and this is how you fund it, but how do you actually bring it to life? Because that's ultimately is going to make you the different operator for your investors, because now they're going to have more confidence that if they invest with you, that they will see the returns. So beyond that, the community, that's going to be your difference maker. I mean, the people that are here to support you, there's not a lot of pressure to, hey, you didn't hit your goal, or, it's more like we're here to support you. What are your hurdles? Let's set a goal and smash a goal. The biggest thing is now you already able to create memories for people that live into your multifamily. Me and myself, having family members that grew up in apartments, substandard living, the fact that I never dreamed that I could actually own one of these, to actually come in and create a place that can feel like home to those who can't afford home ownership, I think that's going to be beyond a memory and a legacy that I can leave that is beyond anything that I could ever dreamed of.